This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Tuesday, February 6th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. The Crossroads Classic Analytics Challenge, designed to give Indiana college students the chance to address real-world business needs, kicked off Monday with an expanded group of participating universities. This year's competition adds the University of Indianapolis, IU Southeast, Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology, and Ball State University to the mix.
Students have the opportunity to kind of showcase the skill set that they've acquired at their respective universities. In addition to that, we bring together like-minded people, so there's a whole networking aspect amongst the students. And third, we also bring together people in industry with the students. This competition has placed people in jobs. It is formed new friendships, and it gives everybody like a friendly forum to kind of share their love for data.
That's Butler University professor Francis Bowen. This year's students will develop predictive models to help identify potential customers for NCAA Division I women's basketball games and championships. New Jersey-based contract drug maker Catalent is set to be acquired by Novo Holdings, headquartered in Denmark, in an all-cash deal valued at $16.5 billion. Novo Holdings said Monday that it plans to sell 3 of Catalent's fill-finish sites to subsidiary Novo Nordisk, including one in Bloomington. A potential impact on Indiana jobs was not specified. An Evansville-based company that had developed an online platform for organizing and running virtual events plans to shut down later this year. In a notice to the state, Meetings and Events International said the move will result in the layoffs of 69 employees. The company cited recent unforeseeable and unexpected business circumstances as its reason for the decision, though specific details were not provided. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Bigwigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
A Boston-based biotech company with large operations in Indiana has closed on a $103 million funding raise. IIB's Kate Sharon has more.
Inari Agriculture said the investment signals confidence in its ability to develop higher-yielding seeds that require fewer resources, using AI-powered predictive design and multiplex gene editing. Yet the company remains snared in a dispute with Indianapolis-based Corteva Agriscience, which has accused Inari of patent infringement on its seeds. A federal court in Delaware will hear oral arguments on March 6 on Inari's motion to dismiss the case and Corteva's opposition to dismiss. The latest round of funding, announced January 30th, brings Inari's total equity raised to more than $575 million. Inari, which has a major research and development space at the Purdue Research Park in West Lafayette, says it will use the funding for further development of its gene-edited seed technology. Inari opened its seed foundry in West Lafayette in 2018 and has continued its investment in the Tippecanoe County operation, including a $22 million expansion of its existing greenhouse space in June 2021. The company has developed the seed design platform, which was created to improve increases in crop yield while improving the efficiency of crops' use of resources, such as water and fertilizer. Kate Sharon, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Tourism brought 8.8 million people to Allen County in 2022, a 26% increase over the previous year that resulted in $995 million in spending, according to the Indiana Destination Development Corporation and Visit Fort Wayne. The numbers were released Monday as part of Visit Fort Wayne's annual report. The spending total amounts to support for more than 13,000 jobs and is the 8th largest industry in the county, the report said. Spending increased by 24% with an average spend of $112 per trip. The tourism industry generated $91 million in taxes. The figures take the county from 4th to 3rd in Indiana county rankings for tourism spending. Anderson University President John Pistole is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.